Hello friends, today we are going to start electromagnetic spectrum from unit number 1 Introduction to Electronics. What is the electromagnetic spectrum? Scientists have found that many types of wave can be arranged together, which is also electromagnetics. Example, notes on a piano keyboard to form a scale. This is also another example for electromagnetic waves. Audio frequencies or voice, after being converted into electrical signal, are processed and coupled to the transmitting antenna. The transmitting antenna converts electrical waves into electromagnetic waves. Another word we can define electromagnetic spectrum is consists of electric and magnetic field perpendicular to each other. I am writing the definition of electromagnetic spectrum. Consists of electric and magnetic field are perpendicular to each other and they travel with the speed of light. Such electromagnetic waves propagation through free space. They are also referred to as radio frequency waves. Electromagnetic waves vary sinusoidally. Their frequency is measured in cycle per second or hertz. These oscillations may occur at a very low frequency or at an extremely high frequency. This entire range of frequency is referred to as the electromagnetic spectrum. The relation between wavelength and frequency relation between wavelength and frequency is given by expression. C is the velocity of light, V is the velocity, then lambda, where C is the velocity of light, lambda is the wavelength of wave. Therefore, equation it becomes lambda is equal to C by V. If we know wavelength, we can calculate frequency and vice versa. The electromagnetic frequency spectrum is divided into different parts or segments. For the classification purpose, a specific energy range is used for particular application. The frequency segments we will explain one by one. First of all, what do I need to know about it? The name of the types of wave and order that they are arranging. The uses of each type of wave, how each type of wave is made, and the advantages of or disadvantageous type of wave. So the frequency segments I am explaining one by one. First one is that extremely low frequency. So simultaneously I am giving the range of that frequency, which is also noted as ELF. Range is that 30 to 300 Hz, which is referred to as extremely low frequency range. This range includes AC power lines. Application is that which is used in AC power line frequencies, which is approximately 60 Hz, and those frequency in the lower end of the human hearing range. Another one example is lower end of human hearing. Next one is voice frequency. Those frequency range is running from 300 Hz to 3000 Hz. This is the normal range of human speech. Remember that this is the normal range for human speech. Even though human hearing extends from approximately 20 to 20,000 Hz, most intelligible sound occurs in the VF range. Application: more intelligible sound. Now next one, very low frequencies. Which is also noted as VLF. This frequency range extends from 3 to 30 kHz. Application for that particular frequency is it includes higher end of the human hearing aid. Many musical instruments make sound in this range as well as in the ELF and VF ranges. The VLF ranges is also used in some government and military communication. Using government military applications. These frequencies are used for long distance point-to-point communication using long distance point-to-point communication. For example, VLF radio transmission is used by the Navy to communicate with submarines. Next one is that low frequencies. Which is also noted as LF. Range for this frequency range is 30 kHz to 300 kHz. These frequencies are also used for point-to-point communication. Application for this frequency ranges is point-to-point communication. Point-to-point communication. They are used in aeronautical and marine navigation. Using marine navigation. Frequencies in this range are also used as subcarriers. Subcarriers are signals that carry the baseband modulating information but that again modulate another high frequency carrier. Next one is that medium frequencies. Which is abbreviated as MF. Range for this particular frequency is 300 kHz to 3000 kHz. Application for this frequency is used in AM radio broadcasting. AM radio broadcasting. Other services in this range include various marine and aeronautical communication application. Same as it is in the low frequencies, which is also used in aeronautical and marine communication. Next one is that high frequencies, which is abbreviated as HF. Range for this particular frequency is 3 MHz to 30 MHz. Application for these particular frequencies are two-way radio communication using two-way radio communication. This is also called as a shortwave. Shortwave broadcasting at national and international level take place in this frequency range. Voice of America and British Broadcasting Corporation, which is also called as a BCC broadcast, occur in this range. Government and and military services use these frequencies. Use these frequencies for two-way communication. Remember that this frequency is also called as shortwave frequency. Next one is that very high frequency, which is abbreviated as VHF. Range for this particular frequency is 30 megahertz to 300 megahertz. This frequency is using very high frequency services. Applications for these frequencies are which is used in mobile radio, FM radio broadcasting. Channel is started from FM radio 88 to 108 megahertz. You can see in your mobile radio there is a frequency ranges are shown. So this is the start from 88 megahertz to 108 megahertz, and also using TV channels. Next one is that UHF, that means ultra high frequencies, which is abbreviated at UHF. The range for that particular frequency is 300 megahertz to 3000 megahertz. Remember that above 1000 megahertz, which is called as a 1 gigahertz, which frequency is called as microwaves, we can see later on. So first of all, we discuss about the ultra high frequencies. This frequency range is extremely used for communication. The range is used for TV channels. This range is also used for TV channels. Cellular telephone. And military services. Also using radar and navigation services. Radar is also used in navigation. Last lecture we see that radar. Remember that this point, frequencies above 1000 megahertz, which is nothing but equal to 1 gigahertz. These frequencies is called as microwave frequency. Next frequency range is super high frequencies. This frequency range is running from 3 to 30 gigahertz. These are microwave frequencies. Frequencies within the range 1 to 30 gigahertz are called microwave. They are used in satellite communication. This is the application for super high frequencies using satellite communication and radar. Next one, extremely high frequencies. Which is abbreviated as EHF. Range for this frequency is 30 gigahertz to 300 gigahertz. Application for this frequency range is satellite communication, that is specialized in radar. With the development technology, this range will also be used frequently in recent years. So this is the table for that which we declare the radio frequency spectrum. First one is that very low frequency, which is abbreviated that VLF. We can discuss in last time. So these are the frequencies: LF low frequency, MF medium frequency, HF high frequency, VHF very high frequency, and so the ranges are included. Now next, these are the high frequency ranges. The first one is that gamma rays, X-rays, ultraviolet, visible light, infrared, microwave and radio waves. These are the showing that these are the frequencies of that particular rays. So we can discuss one by one in next lecture. Thank you.